I myself am Chasky Buffuk, and okay, so no more VR. I would kind of like to explain this before the stream decides to cut out again, because I actually just tried to start the stream, and well, so far my PS4 was like, nope, I ain't having this right now. So, that was a very odd acquaintance, I guess you could say. But anyway, so VR kind of took a toll on me a little bit. Um, Not in a very like harmful way, as most would say. Um, but I was getting a little bit annoyed of it, and even though I can go through my inventory and my menu and sort stuff out a lot more quicker, uh, I I'm gonna have to give it up because I mean it wasn't really giving me a headache, but there were some things of it that was kind of annoying me, and you know that, and plus the fact that when I stream it through VR, if you guys go back to part 3, you will have noticed that it looks like it's in a uh I wouldn't say it's, what is it, periscope, telescope, it's something scope. I don't know what it is, but it's for now I guess I'll just say it's scoped. All right, and it's like a weird POV angle, because people on the reciprocating end of the stream, watching it and everything, they kind of see it a bit differently. So, you know, I was to be honest, I was actually kind of watching it myself, and I was like, "Are you serious? So this is how this turns out?" Oh, that is, that's very weird, but anyway, so the day is today, or no, wait, today is the day. Yeah, no, I got that shit backwards. Whoops. Alright, so today is the day that we start the mine. That we start the good shit. Alright. And, oh, we got some horses for good luck. Alright. Um, alright, so let's head down here. And then, yeah, I was also messing around with this whole fiasco in VR. Good God, that actually pissed me off. I was dealing with it, and no. Alright, so I've made some progress on a strip mine. I've made it, more lengthy. Not that that really matters, but, um, and also, another thing is that I kind of want to, like, just say something about real quick is the broadcasting comments. I don't really know what's up with that. I'm now taking into consideration that pretty much every broadcast I've ever done, there'll always be a certain someone who, like, was commenting someone, and they're like, oh, hey, like, person, what do? And, I'll just sit there, and it's like nothing ever happens. And I think the reason why is because I'm not really able to see anyone's comments, because I'm keeping a clear view of the screen, so, that's another thing that could lead to problems. But, I wouldn't say the problems are so unfortunate that it will break the entire universe itself. Just saying and putting it out there that is also another thing that I've noticed, and somehow I'm going to fix that. So there is that, and that shall be. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this strip mine started. Now, I did find diamonds on the last stream that I did in VR, and which was a very, very heart touching moment. Uh, yeah, let me read this real quick. Kid friendly? No. Heck no. I don't know. I don't. No, this channel is not kid friendly. I mean, I don't think I cuss very often on stream, but just in case, if this is really the route you're taking, then I'd suggest get off. Not being mean or anything, but I really would not want to take the liability nor responsibility of someone else's child, so. Anyway. I need to fill some blocks, because actually while I'm mining and stuff, which, you know what, there are a few instances that, like, I actually want to take back. Some torches. Which is your comment? Nah, I'm fine with that. Well, that's fine, man. Just, I, like, you know, I don't want you to... I mean, I really don't want anyone to get in trouble if they're watching me play a game or anything. That's just, like, that's... You know, to me, I've had that shit happen when I was probably, like... Well, I wouldn't have to just... I don't think I'd have to basically say age, you know. You get the gist of it. It's just... It's one of those things, and, you know... Yeah. But, anyway, no, so... As I was saying before, though, you know... last stream, I found some diamonds, and we're in a fucking... Oh, we're in another cave. Why? Why? Why does Minecraft do... Okay, it's just a dead end. It's just a dead end. Alright. So, no, so I found diamonds on the last stream, on VR, which made me pretty happy. I, you know, felt like that was like an achievement of sorts. Even though, you know, it's just in VR. It's basically just the base game, but in VR, are you fucking kidding me? Right as I say, it's a dead end, dude. Oh my god. You know, hate it or not, this world technically should be a helpful seed. Oh god. You found diamonds, epic. Yeah, it really was an epic moment, man, because I felt like I was there. I'm straight up serious. I don't think I acted like I was too excited about it, but I, you know, because I was in VR and all, I'm kind of like, you know, it's the word I'm looking for. I wouldn't, you know, surprised, I guess you could say. Alright, let's go and set that right there. Anyway, moving on though, you could technically say this world seed is kind of helpful. I mean, not really, but I'm gonna kind of say that, like, as if it would be categorized under that, because every time, man, every time. Well, not every time, but like when I'm going to make a strip mine. So far, like twice, I've been going to make a strip mine, right? And like when I'd go do it, okay, I have found 2 caves so far from it. I've tried to make a strip mine twice now, and I have found 2 different cave systems. I don't know if it's just because the location of where my house is basically set that's allowing me to find all these things, which it most likely might be. But if so, then I guess I got really lucky, because, man, I mean, seriously, like, come on now. Like, where was it? I mined, like, right through here. I was like, oh yeah, no. It's just a dead end. I mined right through it, and there's another cave system. Like, what the fuck? Okay. I once had a random seed with the end and a abandoned nether portal. Was this on spawn? Dude, if that was on spawn, or I mean, even if you did find it in the world, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Actually, wait. So, that reminds me too. Speaking of the abandoned nether portal, or I forget what it's, I think it's like the ruin portal or something like that. I forget what my friends call it, but anyway, no. It's funny you say that, because on the other stream too, I was walking back to my house because I was trying to go out and explore the world and everything in VR. Just, you know, it was, I don't know. I really didn't know what I was doing in VR. To be honest, I really I was kind of trying to make progress on the world. It was close to spawn. Jesus, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yep, it's not every day that kind of thing happens, I don't think. I mean, it's probably a 40% chance it might happen. I kind of feel like that's my experience on getting a nether portal really close. It's like a 40% for me. Maybe less. But I digress. Anyway, no, so, after I get done, after I get done exploring this cave a little bit, you know, if you're still watching, I can show you where I found this thing at. Well, I mean, just in case. Well, actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna be real generous for a second. I'm actually gonna go show you where this is at. So I usually, hold on a second. I usually use the slash kill command, and there's like a reason why. Okay, go ahead, respawn real quick. It's actually night out, so let me go to my bed. I'm gonna read your comment real quick. I'll stay. Alright, thank you, man. Helps out the channel, helps out the stream, and, you know, there's always someone fun to talk to. That's mostly why I do these streams in a weird way. Because you never know who you're gonna meet along the way. Like, I mean, I don't mean to be too, like, friendly on that matter. I mean, some people can be straight up dicks, man, but, you know, I've met a few people throughout. Met quite a people throughout. Broadcast. I'll sub in a minute. That's okay. Like, you know, yeah. Okay, so let me figure this out. So, I was standing, what was it? I think it was like right about here. If I remember correctly, oh, what was it? I think maybe, no, maybe it was from a different angle or something. One of these four different, you know, rounds, like around here type scenarios. Like if I go, around the general vicinity of my house, there was a spot, where I was able to see a ruined nether portal. And I remember it quite fondly too, because it was on top of a mountain, I do believe. If I went back to my old stream, and I kind of decided to look, sorta. I think, no, maybe it was right here. Maybe, yeah, no, wait, maybe it was right here. Oh, a second. Get up on this, this pad right here, this pad of grass. Go up onto the pad of grass, and, it's kind of looking like a beach. Hold on a second. No, that's not it. Okay. While streaming. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, I found the ruin portal while I was streaming. It was on part 3. It was at the very end of it, I think. It was right around when I was kind of getting ready to be done with it, because I mentioned on that stream that it was hurting my eyes. And then I'm sitting here like second thinking on that stream, I'm like, no, wait, you know, my eyes don't really hurt, just my legs. Because I was standing up, you know. I was trying to do it the tradition. Aha! There it is. There it is. There it is right there. See it? Right over there. Okay. And I died. Nah, I think I can always see it. If I'm thinking about it. Let me see here. I don't know if you saw it or not. Yeah. Right there it is. Oh yeah, you can see it all the way out there. It's very far away, but yeah, it's right there. Right there where my crosshair is on. I'm gonna go to that place real quick just to show you further that, you know, it's actually there. Yeah. Alright. No, well, yeah, let's go ahead and get closer to it real quick. And then I'm gonna hop back into that cave, and I'm gonna try to explore around that real quick. I am definitely on the search for diamonds, also on the search for redstone. Those are my two main things prioritized for this, this, you know, part of the playthrough. And, you know, another thing that I always find funny too is when I'm going to add these videos into the playlists, you know, so that way people can see them a lot more quicker, they can access the videos or the streams a lot more quicker. Because I do want to establish a series. I've been thinking about it for quite some time now, and I don't really know what game to do it on. Because I have all sorts of games on my PS4 that, you know, I've downloaded and I've played throughout the years, but really all of them are either boring or, you know, they're... Yeah, I have to admit, when I stream, weird people join. Great vid. Thank you. And, yeah. I wouldn't say it's weird. I think morally, you know, because this is YouTube, you know, people come and go. You know, it's it's of course going to be like that. So really, I like to think of it as the normality of YouTube in general. But anyway, yes. So this is the ruined portal that was right here, and yeah, I can swear on my life, you know, part 3. I definitely did have this on VR, which I was pretty surprised. Um, Believe it or not, what happened was I never noticed that it was right there, epic. Yeah. Um, I never noticed that it was there on part 3 when I was doing part 3, and when I was trying to go out and explore the world, I guess because it was like raining and stuff, and you know how like if your draw distance, and you know whether it's close or far out, you know, the fog of which will set the aesthetic for the rain in Minecraft to make the game feel dull, of course. You know, because that's a thing with games. You know, that's obvious, of course. But because of that, I wasn't really looking around really far in VR because when I would go to use like the pause menu or something, it kind of cleared off a little bit of that vision. And not only that, but you know, when you play in VR, you also kind of have a sense of tunnel vision, and that's mostly just because everything is like simulated, like really close up. So you know. Um, which, you know, speaking of VR and all, not only will I probably have this series made, and I just fell right into that, but not only will I have this series being made, but if I can talk something up with a friend of mine, you know, this guy's not really anything or any bad news or anything. Um, he's actually a way lot nicer than me. He's way more innocent about stuff, surprisingly, which you know, I find funny. I always joke with him about it. Um, you know, maybe we might do like a VR series. Was VR fun? Yeah. No, I mean, um, me and him tried it back on our old world. Yeah, this was off stream. Um, we did it on one of our worlds that we had started up like about a month or two ago, and me and him were he was trying to do what was it? So how do I say this? So get this, yeah. So I want you to imagine like a very giant like mountain. You know what I mean? Like just one of those mountains you'll find in Minecraft. You'll stand on top of it, and everything just looks so majestic from that point of view. Well, we kind of had one of those type of mountains around our house. We kind of just built our. It was, I mean, it wasn't much of a house. It was like a interconnected base really, but um and what he was doing was he decided to put on the VR headset because I convinced him. You know, well, for some reason my mic wasn't working on his end because he wasn't playing in VR, which I find very weird. I don't quite understand why that kind of thing happens, but I mean, hey, it's Mojang, you know, and it's also PS4, so everything in the Bedrock edition, yeah, glitchy. So anyway, no. So he put on the VR headset and he was standing on top of this jungle tree, right? We had the jungle tree. We were trying to grow one, like out at the edge of the mountain, and it was like the most tallest tree out of all of our like trees that we had around the place. We kept planting saplings for no reason, just to make the place look a little bit more lively. And he stood on top of it because we had vines that we made a way up there so we could climb and we could like you know scope the area, you know, like scan for people. You know, it was just a fun idea, but he went on VR, he took a water bucket, and he took a hay bale. He tried two different things. He was trying the water bucket trick, you know, like where you know, if you hit the ground at the last second and you go to take a water bucket and you just place it below you. Yeah, it would, yeah, okay, yeah. No, it would, yeah. Which he did it, surprisingly, on his first try. No brags, okay? I'm not bragging here. Like, I'm not bragging for him or anything. I'm being, you know, I'm 100% truthful with you on that. The first time he did it, he just like suddenly just like shouts at me. He's like, Chase, I did it! I did it! I'm like, no, I don't believe you. Well, he leaves like the water trail right there where he jumped. You know. So, I mean, I guess he did it, but anyway. Okay, so I guess now we got that story out of the way, and I do have a dog, so I don't really need to keep these bones on me. I will stack the lapis up, because I'm gonna need that for enchanting books and shit. Which, that's another thing, too, is I hope I can get lucky and find some, like, some library or something around this, game. Jesus, that's cool. Yeah. No, but seriously, though, man, I honestly, whether you like I don't know if you have like nausea problems or like you can easily get dizzy by something, but honestly if you're not really suffering from any of those kinds of things, like some people do, and I don't mean that in a mean demeanor at all, um then I would say go for it, really, because I played VR on that, and he figured out how to, what was it, crank up the sensitivity on it, and needless to say, when I did it, yeah, the sensitivity, like when you're playing normally on a flat screen mode, as it's called, uh, it's a little bit, how do I say it? It kind of makes you want to puke at first, like not literally like you'll get the sensation, but I mean for me it was kind of like I had a sense of dread for no reason. Like it wasn't I wasn't playing a horror game or anything, but I just had a sense of dread coming down me, and I felt like I wanted to puke for a second. But I gave it like a few minutes, a little bit, right around I was probably doing like I had last, what was it, part 2 up, and then this is when I was doing it and everything with them. Um, it was a little bit, it was a little bit funky at first, I guess you could say. So, when you do it, I'm just gonna say it's gonna feel a little bit awkward at first, because I've found myself sometimes wanting to, twist my neck left or right a little bit more farther, uh, than I actually can. Would like to, but I don't have a great, don't have a W. Great W. Great. I don't. Well, okay. um. I'm a little bit confused by what you meant by that. It's probably just a typo. But anyway. No, but yeah, it was definitely really fun. We didn't spend too much time on it, I don't believe, but there were a couple of other people that were consistently playing Minecraft right around that week, so yeah, somewhere this month. So I was playing a good bit of VR. I was rocking out with it, and yeah, it was pretty good. So I gotta say, if you get past the weird part, yep, virtual reality. Oh, but I don't have a virtual reality. Okay. I don't really know how much they or yeah, I don't know how much they go up for. Um, Needless to say, I've had this I've had this virtual reality headset for about 4 years, I would say, because counting 2016, damn typos. Nah, just gotta pay attention when you type. Um, Anyway, no, I've had this virtual headset right here, which is hanging off the back of my chair right now. So I got a wooden chair that I sit on to the game. But no, I've had this headset for about 4 years, I'd say, counting 2016, 2017, 18, and the 19, and so on. Yeah. So I've had this thing for 4 years now. I got it on Christmas of 2016, along with an SNES, surprisingly. I was actually a big fan of retro gaming, so I decided to try to find some 90s Nintendo consoles at that time as well. Man, let me tell you, that was a very interesting year. I remember playing the first demo disc on You Deserve More Subs. Nah. Who, me? No. Man, that kind of reminds me. I was watching a video today, what was it? And it was from it's one of a few YouTubers that I used to watch a lot. If you know something about, what is it? COD, Call of Duty or whatever. I mean, I play the series somewhat, but I'm not really into it that much anymore. It's kind of dropped off for me in a decline, but, no, one of those few YouTubers that used to kind of say shit about it all the time. And, this guy, he uploaded a video today, and, if you're wondering what the channel is, I don't mean to put anyone's channel name out there for just any random sense. So, but you know, if you are curious, type in 8 thoughts. If if you don't know how to spell it, which I'm not calling you stupid or anything. I'm just saying, like, then I can always type it in chat. I have no problem with that. But anyway, straight to the point. So he was basically speaking about why what is it? Why, like, some, like, people my age, which I'm actually 15, believe it or not. And I don't say that on stream, like, ever. So, but yeah, this dude was talking about how people my age shouldn't really be trying to get into the YouTube business, because, and he made some decent points, like, on it, things that kind of sound like they do make sense. And, I guess if someone was really 15 question mark, yeah, no, seriously, 15, man. It's crazy. I know. I have a bit of a deep voice and all, but it is true. uh, it is true. Jesus, yeah. um, no, actually, yeah, like the other day I was playing what was it, Ghost Recon Wildlands with some dude I had met in the game recently, and Uh, eventually it led to one of those points. I told him how old I was, and he straight up did not believe me for at least maybe 2 hours. And I had to convince him some way, somehow, which I attempted to. He believed it for a split second. I have a deep voice too. Nice. Not gonna lie, sometimes deep voices actually make for great singers. Seriously. Also, actually, that would also call for a very soothing voice as well. But it's deeper than your voice. I'm fine with that. That's more like a compliment on my end, cause let me tell you something, yeah. So the one music genre that I'm currently into, I've been into for some long while. I think for 2 years. I've always been into like 80s music, but recently it's been more along the lines of like either just rock or metal. Um, but if you decide to, for whatever reason, if you go back and you try to search up some old songs, type in some names, see what you can find, possibly on Spotify, whatnot and whatnot. Um, I'm trying to think while playing here. You'll notice that like pretty much everyone that sings during that era has like a really, really high voice. So it seems, it seems almost impossible to kind of reach that level of, uh, pitch, tone. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying here. But I took it upon myself, right, to kind of go above and beyond to see if I could do it myself. And I'm just gonna say this right now. It was really the hardest 2 years to kind of get it down, like it took some energy out of me. And I'm not up for drugging myself at all in the future. Nah, I'm against that kind of shit, man. But so I definitely want to see what kind of routes I can hit with that. If not YouTuber, I guess. Yes, definitely. Yes. So we have come to an agreement. um, I need to make some pickaxes real quick while I'm talking. Shit. Nah, but the one band that I take a lot of inspiration from, you know, kind of like, how do I say it? Like I feel like I've adapted a little bit of the way I sing, kind of out of the way that the main lead singer of that band sings, if that makes sense. It's a little bit wordy, but um, basically what I'm trying to say is you see, because like I'm able to learn stuff pretty quick if I'm interested in it, which it's more of a, that's like a gift I have. Let's just put it like that. But you know, uh, make cobble picks if you're gonna go strip mining. Yeah, I was trying to do that, which I mean I have them now, but no, I'm just not very good at multitasking though. Like when I game and stuff, and I talk to my friends, or I tell a story or something. Um, you know, it's a little bit hard for me to multitask. I'm not very good in that department. But anyway, no, but like uh what is it? The band I think is called Quiet Riot. Um which, if you look them up, they've got some good music. I would say later album like Rehab, or like something like Guilty Pleasures is not really something I dig, but things that they have done between 1995 and 83 is really good. So they've definitely got some good stuff. The original lead singer, if I can remember his name, had a very, very, very gravelly voice. It's almost like as if you took your like a deep voice, but then you decided you're like, you know what? I want to beat this vocal cord with a hammer, and then I want to stick it in a hair dryer, blow it out of the hair dryer, flatten it, and then I'm gonna like massage it a little bit, and then voila, I've got like this low voice with like the highest and like weirdest pitch. And like I don't know how to explain it, but basically he's like a screamer kind of. Like screamo sorta, I guess you could say, cuz you know, most I think metal bands, even then and now, they always have more of a deeper voice, because nowadays I think the standard for metal is based on like how heavy you can carry your tone, you know what I mean? Like you gotta put some strain on that shit and just let it go at it, you know what I mean? But definitely back then there was a different seal of quality to it, I guess you could say. And it's really, it's not relevant anymore. And because I've recently discovered this genre, I kind of feel sad in a way, and so hopefully someday I can kind of show a little bit of love to it, the genre, because I mean, man, it's 80s, like that. Like, I understand that most people, when they think of 80s, they get the whole the synthwave aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like they've got the whole neon hot pink, and the cool badass glasses and the alien weapons, and like it's supposed to be like a sci-fi-ish thing, But to me, like when I look at the 80s, I think of something that's like very vintage. And is that band genre rock or death metal? Actually, now that you mention that, their genre is, I think, glam metal. GLAM metal. I think so. I think that's what it is. Something like early Pantera. So like maybe like yeah, like Pantera 83, 85, things like what is it? Into the no, not Into the Jungle, Rock the Jungle, something like that. I forget what the second album is, but I know there's one in 85 called I Am the Night. Not by Quite Right, but Pantera. But anyway, no. If there's two different albums that I think would be like a good kind of look at how they started, I would suggest the 83 and 84 Metal Health 83, and then I think for 84 is Condition Critical. But I mean, seriously, the dude has a marvelous fucking voice. Like, I mean, it sounds like it's going through hell, but that's the point. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to go through hell. For me, like every time I try to sing this stuff, or I try to deepen or up my voice, no matter how many times I try to, sing this kind of stuff, and like I'm saying like how I want to show love to the genre by singing it, it doesn't really go well. There were a few times I did actually tap into like that weird vocal power of mine, I guess, and I was able to sing it. But that sadly stopped because I think one week, what was it, a couple months ago, I got sick. Thought I was going down with the COVID, but like, I don't know. I really don't know what actually I got sick of. Cool? Yeah. Oh yeah, real cool. Cool all around about it, man. Cool all around about it. Anyway. So, I guess now that we got the whole musical stuff out of the way, I mean, if you wanna suggest me some stuff to listen to, I don't really know. I mean, I know somewhat of like the like copyright issues and stuff, but I don't really know if me saying in the middle of my stream like, oh, none of this music belongs to me. I didn't write it. Like, I don't think that would help. I don't think that would put me off the radar. You know what I mean? Like, I tend to get very skeptical about how I would probably put music in a live stream. I'm not all about that. So, I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, I probably know how it's going to go in the future. I'm going to have to go to the audio library on YouTube where there's no copyright shit. I'm going to be like, ah, yes, put this in a video. But, anyway. Nah, but if you have anything you want to suggest to me, um, go ahead and put one in the chat. Why not? They're, I don't really, that's like another thing too. I don't really want anyone to be scared of suggestions at all. Although I know probably, once you gain some sort of reputation somehow doing live streams and stuff, chat always tends to move fast. I don't know. That's kind of just like something I've seen like over time. Like I've seen other popular people have like fast chats, and it's like holy shit. So I don't know how that'd go either. Just curious about everything, mate. Just curious about everything. I bet I saw. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh my god, yeah, no. I forgot to what was it? Mention one more band that I want to mention. Yeah, just one more. Uh, that band in particular would be Icon, which recently I've been listening to their first album, which I watched a video, of course, under the top 5 most underrated metal albums of the 80s, I think it was, by the Rageaholic or something. I don't know. Dude's got a very tough, act to put on when he's talking about stuff. Honestly, half the stuff he mentions in his videos or on his channel is oof, oof, yeah, it's a big old oof. But chicken lava if there are diamonds. I mean, I don't really have fire protection, so I don't know how I can do that. Because, I mean, I'm not, like, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to save up all my, all my iron, so that way I can, I can fend for myself in greater times instead of trying to constantly always make, like, armor and stuff and panic. So I don't know, but, alright, let's see here. Block off the lava? That would take a while, man. But, I mean, I can try. Okay, let's see here. Going down into the lava, boys. Alright. Let's go ahead and mine all this stuff off. Go ahead and get rid of this right here. Alright. So we go ahead and block this off. Man. Oh, shit. Yellow, alright. Alright, settle down a bit. Okay. Man, I remember so long ago, the one thing I used to hear was how, like, Minecraft was such a timeless game, and it really is true. Like, anyone that says this game is just, like, it's not fun or it's not good, man, like, dude, do me a favor and just slap him, please, because, like, I mean, don't actually do that. That's just me being stupid, but Whoop. Okay, so somehow I'm gonna get rid of this lava. Like I'm gonna try your suggestion. I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try this. Alright. Take all this. So I did try it. What was it? From this? Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait, if I can... well, I guess I could do that. Yeah, alright. So then, take this down a bit. could put that right there. Whew. Oh shit. That's alright, let it. I just gotta let it cool off. Have my steaks. Alright. Okay, that was a risk. Alright. I don't know how many blocks I got rid of there. Oh shit. I didn't get rid of anything. Ah! Oh, yeah, mate, this is gonna be... this is gonna be a and a half. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't think this works. It should work. It should, technically, I think I know what you're getting at, but I'm probably, like, the reason it probably doesn't work is because, there's not really enough blocks underneath to kind of build off of, to place onto. So the thing is because there's so much lava in one area that it's practically like, you know, your average river in Minecraft on like the overworld. It's gonna keep leaking in, so there's no real way to go in unless I had fire, or not fire aspect, but like fire resistance, which I could put on, but seeing as this is supposed to be a legit world, I'm trying to keep this, you know, yeah, true. I'm glad you understand. I didn't want you to, you know, think that this was gonna be an endless cycle of trying to constantly rebuild. I mean, if you meant to do it like what I'm doing right now, like as where I am blocking off, that, yeah, I mean, I can do that, but I wasn't sure if you were meaning, like, if you wanted me to block, like, all of the lava out in general, like, to try to get rid of most of it to see if I can find diamonds underneath of where I'm standing at, which, if that's the case, then there isn't really any possible way to do that. You're probably best off trying to cheat a little bit and make sure most of your friends don't know about it, so, I mean, even if you are gonna fucking cheat, why not just get diamonds off the bat? But you know, enough said about, you know, the cheatings of which. Which, speaking of cheating, which you know, I want to make this apparent too, is if you see this axe right here in this stone sword, someone, what was it? On one of the streams, I think maybe part 3, I said something about coming back to this world, and I decided to put on 2 different things to make the gameplay kind of feel a little bit better. So I did end up giving myself some buffs, but so far, because I'm not planning on doing anything else buff related, I'm just keeping these 2 different tools alive, man. So I'm keeping what I've got while I've got it. I've actually been trying to... I mean, the sword hasn't been a problem. The axe fucking has. Oh my god. I gotta keep repairing this piece of shit every fucking time. Which, you know, because it's stone, it's pretty good. It is a pretty good, so... Okay, so as far as this cave goes, which I think this right here is the strip mine itself, which led into... what was it? I think this is... hold on a second. Oh, wait a second. Alright. I'm a little bit confused as to where the, what was it, the strip mine kind of started at. Okay, so, alright, yeah, so this was, okay, so this was the next one I came to. And then if I go back here, which I'm gonna jump and do like the speed up kind of thing real quick. Run through here. Okay. So this is the next thing I ran into. I can't say I came from this coordinate up here. Nope, because that's a dead end. So maybe if I go the other way, because that's where that leads into. I know you're probably thinking I should probably follow the torches or something. I'm trying to do that. It's a little bit of a parade to run around the caves. Okay, Let's see here. Nope. So far, both dead ends. I could go back to the Minecraft is horrible now. You know, yeah, I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. I say kind of because, uh, Bedrock is not. I mean, it was fun at first, for me and a few others on PS4 because it was totally new. It was new to us. We never, we hadn't really ever seen it come to PS4 before, so yeah, that's kind of to be expected. But a little bit later, and we keep getting these updates and stuff, and man, I kind of am on the same wavelength with you on that level right there. That level of thought. Uh, it does suck in some ways, but you know, my biggest gripe, believe it or not, okay, I really wouldn't have had any problem with this game. Let me see here. Minecraft PS4 or more like Minecraft P. Yeah, no. That's because you know, I don't mean to be like completely literate and break up a joke, but that's probably because they both run off the same thing. Bedrock is basically an all-arounder. Oh boy. If only we could have just stuck with the Java edition and the PS4 edition. And, Xbox would have, the Xbox 360 edition, but, kind of port that over to Xbox One. Man, let me tell you, Minecraft would have stuck a little bit normal. I mean, granted, the game would kind of get stale because, if you look back at the Minecraft history, and I've done my research into it, I wasn't really around for the whole legendary gaming era, as most would call it. I love the old Minecraft. I do too. I really do too. And the only reason why is because, I hold on to a few memories that I had a way long time ago. So, like, for example, right, I think a long time ago, when I first started playing Minecraft, and this is an interesting story. I miss all the textures. Man, that's actually kind of sad. I don't really remember all the old textures. Hmm. Yeah, like like my remembrance is horrible in some things. Uh, but I don't think I ever really paid much attention to the textures, did I? Oh shit. Well, either way, I know the old texture pack exists in the Bedrock edition. I'm not sure if you know that for you know or not, but it is in there, and if you would want a quick demonstration on how to get to it, I could show you. I know it's in the store. It's in the store for free if you don't have it, but anyway, no, but if you don't mind, I have a really interesting story to tell, and it's actually you know most people, well, thanks for that. You're welcome. I don't know if you meant that sarcastic or meant that legitimately, but you're welcome either way, I guess. Uh, anyway, so so I kind of want to tell a quick story to you. Which I don't know if it'll be interesting or not. Um, yeah, let me hear it. Okay. Well, without further ado, all right. So this is a story of how I first got into Minecraft, or how I first became aware of it. So I think it all started right around the time I was probably what, 6, 7. I don't know. I think I had a PS3 way like on like Christmas 2011, I think. So if I'm thinking about this correct, I was probably not 8. I would say 6. Yeah, definitely 6. I think. So, first it kind of started with the fact that, my mom and dad at the time were buying me a lot of games. Now, granted, me and my older sister, which my sister was like 16, probably, no, not 16. I think I'd say she's like 15, kind of like my age right now, back then, early 2010s. And, of course, me and my dad and my mom were living in a simple home. Well, at the time I was getting really hooked into shit like Modern Warfare 2, and even though I didn't understand most FPS games, I had a knack for, well, what my parents described it as military games, or, basically things with a generalization of guns in it. And although I tried not to care for violence, I was a pretty hectic child when it came to most of those kind of games. Well, because my mom, of course, being that the, good mother that she is, I guess, uh, funny I say that, she was starting to get a little bit worried that I would become violent, that whole thing, that whole fiasco. Oh my god, 2017 was a wreck of a year. But anyway, um, so she was starting to fretting the fact that I was playing most of these games and I was actually enjoying it. She runs over to my cousin Zach, eventually at, some of the, like Thanksgiving and shit, that year. And he recommends her, of course, the said game that I'm playing right now, Minecraft, because he's played it a couple of times by now, over at his other friend's house. Well, my mom's trying to basically convince me that this game is a game that, is probably going to be a way lot more better than these other ones, and because I was such the stubborn child, I never really decided to take in consideration of these games that she kept trying to get me into. Well, it took about maybe a few weeks, few months, a few months to pass. Well, one of my sister's Weimaraners has a problem in their back hind leg. So my mom has to take him to the vet, and because usually I didn't know how to stay alone at the time, and because I was just a very, very scared and anxious child, I went to the vet with my mother. Well, on the way to the vet, there was a girl. Her mom was kind of doing the same thing with one of their dogs as well. I sat in the chair, I was waiting for my mom to come out of the room, and this girl next to me asked me, she's like, "You want to play a game?" I looked at her, and I'm not, whatever I say or how I said it, I don't really remember how I said it, but basically along the premise, I agreed to this offer. She handed me her mom's iPad, and I started playing the very first world that I ever played in. And it's really funny too, because I can actually kind of somewhat remember what that world was like. I remember that girl was playing on a beach, I think. It was like an island, it was one of the more older generation kind of seed, things, I mean, if you're like me, you'll probably always think about how kind of like, if you compare to the world generation, to the modernized Minecraft and compare it to the old, and you kind of think how different it was back then. The villages used to look different. Of course, I wasn't around the area of when villages or villagers were called testificates, which was in the beta or the alpha, so on and so on. I was never around for that, but I played this game later on, and it was all through that girl's iPad. And she had a weird house built. I think it was made of obsidian too. I'm not sure if obsidian or nether even, well, no, I think nether did exist then, but either way, it was made out of some sort of blackish block, and it was just a house that was created like in a straight line. And I remember hearing the zombie sound effect for the first time, closing the door and just like jumping at the fact that zombies are trying to get me. And I also remember how she was trying to explain to me how to play the game. I was very confused, and it looked very fun. Well, a few weeks passed, and or some time passes. I don't exactly know how much time passes, but from the things I remember one day I went on my PS3, and all of a sudden there it was. Minecraft somehow randomly popped into my PS3, and that was a story of 2 to 3 whole years I started playing that game. And it's crazy too, because it was really the only game I actually could have played. And you might be wondering, why did you play this for so long? Well, the reason I played it for so long was actually because of a system failure. Yep, that's right. The old Betsy that I had in my room decided that it wasn't playing discs no more. And that also leads to another question. Why the hell did that happen in the first place? What did you do to your system to make it, so corrupted in the state that it won't play anything you decide to put in it. Well, my dumbass decided to leave it on for 3 nights, with the Black Ops disc rolling around in it, spinning. And, those old systems, if you think about it nowadays, those old systems probably look like this in your head, They're probably, like, very old and wicked, and, they're from your time, obviously, but, you still look at it and you're like, man, now that's a system I haven't played in for years. And, and you just kind of think how fragile things used to kind of be. I mean, albeit, systems are still fragile and all, but it's something that we can all kind of agree on, that sometimes we'll think, we'll feel it kind of. But it's all very, yeah. it's a very nostalgic fondness that can't really be broken, because there's not really any way I can explain it any better, is there? Like, it's just something you remember. So, but, yeah, basically, my grandfather at the time, who was basically a technician god of our family, was trying to replace the chip, the disk eye, as it was referred to, which that procedure didn't go so well. Basically, he was trying to do PS3 surgery, which didn't happen very well, so I was basically on limbo with nothing but Minecraft and Black Ops 2. And that was something I played for 2 years, something like that. Me and my friend that I used to know from like the 4th grade actually used to play those 2 games a lot. I used to go on Minecraft, go in creative. I remember he would always recommend me survival, but because I was that one kid that, just stubborn and I wasn't asking for no challenge, I always went to creative, and there I explored my creativity, my ideas, I remember making this one world on PS3, and I was trying to, I put, what was it? Oh, I think the name of it was actually 666. I wanted it to be like a creepy world. But I made like this entire like snowy, like, oh my god, it was like a giant snowy building. And what it was, right? It was in the style of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Cuz I mean at the time I was really big into the series too. So I remember going into Minecraft, coming home from school and stuff, sitting down my backpack on my bed, on my bunk bed, and I just sat there and I gamed away. So, and it's crazy too, because the next year after 2014 would be also the same year of the PS4. And then once I got the PS4, I started playing things like Just Cause 3 and, Watch Dogs 2 and Wildlands and all sorts of crazy stuff. And Minecraft, well, it kind of just faded out of existence for me. It was almost kind of like it was just there. It was just unknown. It was left on the old system, and I never touched it ever again. That is until 2018, because then I had a couple of people recommending me to get it for PS4, and I never thought about it, and I was like, that sounds pretty cool to me. Why not? I remember playing it. So I did, and, fast forward from that to 2019 to now, and basically that's where I'm left with this game. It's a very crazy story, and it seems quite long, but I've been trying to put it in a style that seems a bit small. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh shit! Hello. No, get out of here. But yeah. Oh, what? Just Cause 3. Yeah, good old Just Cause 3. That was another thing I was a big fan of. I love that game and JC4. Oh, you're a Just Cause fan too? Oh shit, let's go, man, let's go. Dude, honestly, Just Cause 2 on PS3 was the very first game, believe it or not, that I ever got heavily interested in. I mean, that and Minecraft, but seriously, Just Cause fucking 2 and Minecraft, I think, are both. No, actually, wait. Okay, so I think like the couple of few oh shit, my iron pickaxe broke. All right, well, while I'm on the topic of this, the few games that I was really interested in, or not few games, but like the few franchises that I was interested in are what was it? Oh my God, JC2. I love that game to death. No kidding, man. No kidding. Dude, the whole game, dude, I have it on my PC right now. Okay, like I have it on Steam as we speak. I re-downloaded that shit the other day and I started loading the game up with like mods and stuff and it was just like the most funnest thing I'd ever done. Oh my God, dude. I was watching a video on YouTube about it too. I watch YouTube videos for everything. What the fuck am I? But I was I was watching someone talk about it and quote, I can't remember the dude's name, but, dude was like, the game was almost like a passion project, and, I totally fucking agree. It really is a passion project. It's just, the car physics are so epic. Dude, driving buses off of mountains. Oh, dude, doing like the stunts and shit on the vehicles, oh my God, dude. It was really, dude, it was one of those games, it brought the whole cinema scene to like everything you did. Like if you had Rico Rodriguez like stunt jumping on top of vehicles, grapple hooking like Hummers together and shit, and like the Panal military would always send helicopters after you. Dude, like it was an awesome game. Never forget it, man. Never forget it. And the crazy thing is, too, it's so underrated, dude. It's so underrated. Like, nobody, like, oh my God, every time. Man, if I mention something even once about, like, Just Cause, like, someone's like, what's Just Cause? And I'm sitting here, like, thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, dude, you would think because of how crazy, like, even the series can be, like, someone's got to know about it, And even though it's got an established community, I still feel like when I go to ask around the corner, it's like, what the fuck? I remember when, okay, it says, I remember when my brother got it, like, in 2010. Dude, I didn't, see, the thing was, I didn't get the game until, like, what was it, 2013, 2012, I think. I mean, I was, like I said, I was a little bit more littler in 2010. I didn't have a fully established mind, but seriously though, good game, extremely good game. Honestly, anyone asks me about it, I'm gonna recommend them a 10 out of 10 on that one. B, you know it, like you straight up know it, cause it's just, God, man, oh shit, the amount of mods that came out for it too, just everything was good about it, like. It's one of those games you could technically play forever, And I mean, I mean, I know you can't really play a game forever, but let's be honest, it really is. It kind of feels like that, You jump into a giant world, the whole. And that's another thing too that I want to go on a random tangent about too, is the graphics and everything on it. Like listen, it definitely is. It's aged, but the thing is, it's aged in a good way. It's aged in a good way, and here's my reason why. Yeah, so like if you'll notice, right, if you go back and play that game, like if you go on YouTube somewhere and find some footage of it, which I don't know how you'll do that, while watching a stream. I don't even think that's possible, but no, like if you go on YouTube somewhere and you find some footage of it, you'll notice like how everything looked, like the water detail. Which, that's another thing. I don't know why everyone complains about the water. But seriously, though, like, compare Just Cause 4 to Just Cause 2. Let me tell you something, okay? Just Cause 4 might have some good shading on it, but Just Cause 2 has some good aesthetic shit to it, man. Like, the water and everything. It had this glossiness. Like, if you were driving a plane and like, the midnight sky across Panal, like, dude, you could look up into the sky and it's so beautiful, Like the way the clouds render, the way the stars are and shit, the moon. Oh my God, I remember this one time I was like, I was playing Just Cause 2 and I was very little. I actually thought for some reason that like I could fly the plane up into the skybox and I could go up into the moon. Man, JC4 is kind of shot, yeah. No, JC4 does not. It doesn't really live up to the but still love it. Oh, well, see, the thing is, right, I'm gonna say it's right now, and I mean, even if you don't agree with me, that is completely fine. But I think that the main two Just Cause games that I like, and that I hope somehow people will find it later on. Like, I mean, just would be either Just Cause 2, which Just Cause 2 it's extreme. Seriously, like I mean, I don't even care what you say. And then Just Cause 3. Because see, if there's one thing I've noticed with Just Cause 2 and Just Cause 3, they both keep that, that the whole difference, like Just Cause 2 and Just Cause 3, they're differentiable. You know what I mean? Like you can find the differences in them. When you play them, Just Cause 3 feels a bit more smoother. The action's not really as ramped up as Just Cause 2. And, for Just Cause 2, it's like vice versa. You might not have a wingsuit and everything, but I mean, just the amount of fun, you go back and you look on it, it's amazing. It's phenomenal. It really is. It's one of those games, man. I agree. I agree. Yeah. It's an awesome series. It really is, and sometimes, you know, it's things like this, right? That want to make me get into like IT, like gaming development and stuff, which I am thinking about trying to do. Um, but dude, if definitely though, those games are really good, and if somehow I do decide to either there's like three, believe it or not, there's like three different paths I'm like thinking about. There's either the one of becoming, whatever this hobby is I have here. I freaking love the flinging people into space with that air gun. Oh, the air propulsion weapon. Yes. The DLC trailer for like the game. What was it? That end part where Rico just hooks like one of the Panalan military people onto like the light post up in like the snowy region, and he just starts blowing the dude with the air propulsion gun. And next thing you know, this dude's doing like a spin, like I don't even know how many miles per hour, but dude, that little shit just gets flung off the lamp. Oh god, like man, people my age, even around my age, have definitely had a good time. Seriously, and lol, yeah. We've definitely had some good times throughout our life, I believe. And that's another thing I kind of want to say too in general. Not only just Cause 2, but you know, like I've been seeing some things kind of pop up recently that seem really good. You know what I mean? Like, I understand you can get hooked into a game. Oh god, that sounded painful. Yeah, no, I don't. What sounded painful? Maybe that's a broadcast delay thing. Um. Anyway, no, but like, I've been seeing some things popping up recently here and there. Some new games being announced and whatnot, and I don't know. It's crazy to me because I feel like, right, like I feel like in a sense that I think the whole gaming horizon, is going to be very bright. Uh, for most of us, at least I kind of like to think, or I like to imagine, if not true. So, but and I can't really describe what makes me think that, because it's morally just a feeling. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I can't say factually we'll be having some good stuff, for like all of us to play and whatnot. That's completely the way the world turns or tides. But it's just a feeling. Might get a gaming PC. I like the Wii too. You might be getting a gaming PC. It's funny you say that because uh, right now, okay, so like the PC I have is not actually a gaming PC. It's a really dated one from the early 2000s that my grandfather has. He gave it to me recently for some schooling and stuff, but um, by I think when my birthday comes around, which is soon. I wouldn't tell my birthday to just anyone, so, you know. Uh, but I get, well, I guess if I want to put some proof in there, or not proof, but, some evidence to drop that on which my birthday is right around November 25th, yeah, I think. So, forgetting my own birthday. So, no, it's definitely not too far away. Um, I might be getting a gaming PC somehow, as well as what is it? A PS5. For the love of God, I don't really know how people can have such financial support to give someone that kind of thing. But I asked politely, and you know somehow oh my God. Yeah. No, I'm not bragging, man. I'm just being serious with you on that. It's not I don't want to brag about it cuz I don't know what's going to happen. I don't want to look straight ahead and pretend that I'm going to be able to see if I'm going to get that. But, if I do get that, uh, you know, mine is too. What, on November 25th? Hmm. Swear to God, if your birthday is on November 25th, that's gonna be ironic. Oh yeah, wait, no. Where did my this is an unfamiliar strip mine. Wait a second. Did I actually go into this one without putting torches in it or anything? No, maybe I dig far and maybe I dug farther. Oh, a second. Yoink. Wait, so is your birthday on November 25th as well? Let's see here. My birthday is in November. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, if it's on the 25th, man, like, I would be quite concerned. Are you, like, I was about to say, I was like, are you sure we're not, like, blood brothers or some shit? um, nah, no one want to be, like, blood brothers with my ugly ass, anyway. But anyway. No, so, what was it? What was I saying? Something about a gaming PC and whatnot. Oh, yeah, no. No, so hopefully when I do get that though, somehow, which it's related to all of the grades that I'm going through right now in, school and shit, so uh somehow if I do get that in, November and whatnot and the PS5, I'm definitely going to be trying to figure out both of those things. And I'm gonna try to do videos on both of them, or streams, whatever comes to mind, because I can't really do streaming as good on this right now. It's not a very legit gaming PC, so I'm really limited to, what I have to do, and it's quite sad because I want to make more derivative content than just my normal average. I've always had that in mind. Yet, I know underneath of my brain that I don't really have that much experience with editing software. So, funnily enough, that's kind of what this channel used to be based around at first. But then I remembered, I'm like, wait a second, I've never done anything in my life. And this was 2 years ago, and I remember putting a description on my channel one time. And it went something like this. It was like, no, I'm lazy, I don't have any editing, so on and so on. It was a very, very poor description, but it was my first time when I made this channel. Anyway, nah. Nowadays, pretty much what I do is I'm gonna be establishing this series as my main priority. I don't know how to use editing software. Yeah, me and you are really stuck in that same boat. Either, yeah. It I mean, I guess you could try to get some advice off of someone that does use a lot of that, or you could do like training courses for it, or some way somehow I do know you would be able to learn something like that. The only thing that would make it really complicated is because, I mean, you gotta imagine this, right? So like, we're all trying to start out on YouTube a lot of the time, right? And there's always people making channels out there every millionth second of every life on this earth, you know? And I guess the one big ordeal people can get into at first would, and you know, this is pretty much from like the experience I'm having currently, is trying to figure out like what you're gonna use, and then after that, it's gonna be like, okay, now how do I edit? What do I want to edit? And then like, what is my sense of direction? You know what I mean? Like it's all pretty much just on direction, you know. Um, Also, if you see that big void up at the top left screen, that's just because applications keep updating. I think most people don't really know that, but you know. Um, anyway, no, it's all just basically on a sense of direction. And you know, I'm in a very up and down, you know, like with my channel. So what I've decided to do pretty much is, and you know, if you wanna copy off of me and just kind of, you know, go on your own tangent with the way I'm doing stuff, like that's fine. I don't care what you do. Um, but pretty much, yeah. But pretty much what I'm deciding to do is I'm just gonna start a series up, you know, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. Like I'm gonna keep this world running. I'm gonna, you know, get some friends to host in on it. You know, I want to make something successful, but I'm gonna try not to aggravate myself with putting too much thought into it. You know what I mean? Because I've always tried to do that in the past, and let me tell you, it really can work you to death. Even if you don't really, you know, even if you are not that big of a channel and you're trying to somehow thrive, it's like being what is it? Like a dead fish trying to hop back in water. So, but yeah, no, I don't really talk about this kind of stuff on stream, and you know, it's yep, that's what I'm basically doing, keeping something alive. Gonna be 13 next month. Oh, cool. You know, I'm gonna say this right now. 13 was a very, very awkward age for me. Mostly because that was also around the time I didn't actually know how to socialize with people. Like, I'm serious. Like, I really did not know how to talk to people. Like, I remember, like, always staying in my mom's apartment at the time. She lived up in an apartment somewhere up in, yeah, somewhere. But those were the weird days. Oop, I let that out. Not much I can do with that info, bud. And even if I could, I really wouldn't care. Man, listen, with all the stupid shit in the world, people de-doxing others for just because of their own agendas. Man, I'm gonna be serious with you. That's some really dickish shit. Like, honestly, I think we can all agree, for someone else de-doxing random people just because of how they feel about it, or because they get so sensitive over something, man, those people like should get like straight up just fucking slapped, like just slapped out of the universe. Like they should just get so like slapped so hard, right, that they lift off of the earth, they get launched into fucking orbit, they come out of the earth, they go right past the fucking moon, go around Venus, come right back to the earth, hit the core, or like the earth in the core, and die on impact. Like, it's like who do you think you are if you do that kind of shit, you know? Oh yeah, no, yeah, like seriously. God, like fucking people like that. Like I am so uncomprehended when it comes to people that are like that, man. And you know, it's weird that I say that too, because you know, I understand that's horrible to DDoS people. Yeah, it is, because that means you can have anyone do anything to you. It's not fun. This I was hearing about this kind of shit. And not that color matters. Okay, listen, I'm not racist in any way, shape, or form. Okay, yeah, I totally agree with you. Okay, so the thing is, right? So I was hearing a similar thing about this. Um, some black girl something on Twitter. What was it? I mean, I somewhat pay attention to some drama things, and you know, when I do, you know, and I'm gonna say this right now. Okay, that's another thing I want to mention too is you become a big YouTuber. That's one thing I'm pretty sure everyone is gonna be afraid of is just somehow someone's gonna get blamed for something that they never did. You know. And then everyone in your fan base is gonna back you up. But like if I feel like if I ever had something happen to me like that, like I got into some weird ransom, like fucking like some drama or whatnot, people blaming stuff on me. I don't know what the next generation of YouTubers is gonna be like. I think she was a Disney show actor. Disney show. You might be right. I think maybe she was. I'm not sure. I mean, I was watching this off of what's the guy's name? There's two different people. There's one. I think they're both Canadian. I'm not sure. Not that that matters, but just like to go, detail. Um, there's Blowblacks, and then there is Optimus, which they both are kind of like, if a news reporter decided to quit his job at Fox and decided to make a YouTube channel and was like, hey everybody, here, I'm gonna report on some things now and tell me what you think, and I want to hear all of you scream about it, and then it's like, well, okay. Not that they actually want you to do that or anything. I'm not saying that. It's just it's a very weird concept. Not really weird, but if I was really scraping the surface off of everything that happened every single week of my life, and I was trying to report on it, I mean, if I take that to heart, I don't think I'd have any problem with it. But if I was just doing that so I can make some content and make a living, God, I'd rather blow my brains out. But anyway, uh, for some reason I thought there was a, I don't know why I thought you said something. Anyway, no, but yeah, if I was ever put in some drama, man, the last thing I think I could possibly ever resort to is Skyjack. Thank you. That was yes, that was the girl, Sky Jackson. That fucking bitch. You know, there was one of those. What was it? This something about this kid made a video like 7, 8 years ago or something, and it wasn't even related to what was it? It wasn't even related to current events, but she still detoxed the damn motherfucker because the video was up still. Like, are you seriously that offended so bad that you're like, you know what? Because this guy has a video up, I'ma just screw with him. Like, what are you? Like, why? Man, I understand, like some people just do it for the lulz, They do it to be trolls. They like to get under your skin and stuff. And I understand that, but you know, there's someone that I think most people should look at, and it's a really nice person. It's a really, really, really good person. And he's one of those people, I mean, he's not noted too much, but he is part of the early days of YouTube. And it's really cool to see how he's kind of thrived in this monstrous terrain that is YouTube nowadays, And honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to become the next lineup of next generation YouTubers or whatever in the future, however old I am, 30, 20 something. I doubt it, but most people say that's not likely. And I understand that. But even if I'm not relevant, or if I am, I'm still gonna continue to post stuff, because why not, right? I mean, it can always be saw out to be like a hobby. I mean, I'm basically labeling my stuff under not meant for kids, and if I'm pretty correct, I think stuff that's meant for kids is like monetization and shit, which I don't really look forward to. As a matter of fact, one of the feature channels I did have going up was actually not meant to be a monetized one. Wanted to follow the route of a more natural outlook, so that's another thing too, is which honestly, for anyone out there kind of just starting this kind of stuff, I would think it would just be best to go with natural, but it's really up to whatever. But nah. But at the end of the day, if you want to know who I'm talking about in particular, that I think most people should look at, it would be, what was it? Mike or James something something. I can't remember his name. But let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of It's the Angry Video Game Nerd? you know, AVGN, Cinema Massacre. Oh man, let me tell you. That dude has had some things thrown at him. But there was a video that I did see one time, explaining how he got out of it. And if I'm pretty correct, or if I remember correctly, I think the whole basis of it was the fact that in reality he ignored it. You know what I mean? Like everyone was accusing him of shit, but he just felt like he knew what was in his own head, you know? He understood the things that he did, and with that, he didn't care to understand it. He didn't care to look at it thoroughly, because the thing was, you know, he saw it in his own head, you know. It's like that kind of dad that someone has out there that's like, I know what I did and I know how I did it, you know. Like they stand up for themselves, like they want their old American freedom back or some shit, which we don't really have much of anyway. I mean, I'm not political or anything, but let me just say that right now, nothing's freedom. So, but the thing is, you know, because he ignored it all, and when he went to some, like, you know, I wouldn't say, what was it, like shows or something, not like shows, but like, you know, get up on a podium, do like a Q&A or something to his fans. You know, there were some people, like a footage of people that asked him these things, and he made some pretty sweet remarks about it. Not, you know, mean ones or anything, but he just didn't care to go with the flow on the whole thing and, you know, fight back. And to me, you know, that... Oh, shit. Oi, I'm dead. Oof. Okay. No, but, you know, I honestly think that that's someone that most people should take note of, you know? You know, people start drama on you, you just sometimes need to figure out how to get rid of it or escape it, you know? And most people, to be honest with you, the mentality that at most have nowadays, you know, I'm not saying you or me, you know, me and you know, you're watching my stream, I'm making the stream, you know. Nothing ain't really happening here, but I'm just gonna say this, you know. I really think most people should just kind of keep their shit to themselves, you know. There really shouldn't be much of that, and why does it gotta exist, you know? Honestly, Cinema Massacre is someone that I actually kind of look up to in that regard, because it's so cool to think, you know, that because of one thing that they did, you know, the way they got rid of it, and they didn't even do anything. That's the thing, or at least he didn't. He didn't do anything about it. He just let it off like it was nothing, you know. And then once the whole drama shit fell down, and whoever was reporting on it knew that it wasn't gaining traction because he didn't give a shit, they were like, okay, well, I guess that's it. Might as well hang up the towel on this dirty rag. And that was it. It just became a clean slate of whatever and whatever. And I would still like to think that no matter what's going on with that dude nowadays, that he's somehow keeping himself safe. You know, like protected sex, kind of. But, you know, in that sense, you're just kind of keeping yourself away from shit. Have you heard of this dad who abused his kids for fame? Damn, I'm sad sometimes. Yeah, no, no shit. We're all pretty sad when we hear stuff about that, man. It makes you want to, like, you know, go wherever this kind of stuff is happening and, like, intervene to an extreme extent, you know? And, you know, sometimes I feel very up in arms about it. For fuck's sake, sometimes I feel like I should start standing up singing Wild and the Young by, well, that one band I was mentioning earlier. Shit, I don't have any playings. Which is basically just one of those songs that talks about how, like, a new generation of people can always end up confused, or things just don't always look up to the brightest of the youngest, and, you know, I don't know. It just makes me, it makes me feel kind of bad. And, you know, it really doesn't make any sense, man. It really doesn't. But seriously though, whatever happens to me in the future, I'm just gonna try to do what Cinema Massacre did, you know. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you know, sometimes I forget the kind of stuff that I say. Like at times, you know, like I'm not very good at stuff the way I remember, you know. DO5, Daddy of 5. That's the YouTube channel, right? Actually, let me look this up. Daddy of 5. Hold on a second. I kind of want to see if this is like a YouTube channel. Hold on a second. Oh, whoops. Okay, hold on a minute. Or DO5 for short, alright. DO5. Daddy of 5 digging deeper. Oh shit. Cody ruined family night? What? The following content has been identified by the YouTube community as inappropriate or offensive to some audiences. Yeah, so what? I don't get offended by most shit. Yep. And this guy definitely does look like the, fucking kind of type to sit there and spout random shit for no reason. See, it's people like that, that I can already kind of tell, For example, what is it? I don't think the stereotype actually exists, technically, but it's one that I have made a name for, and it's the, how do you say it? Well, I don't want to take stereotypes if the stereotype has already been made. Their vids are all deleted as of now. Fucking good, then they deserve it. Well, at least the dad deserves it. I hope the kids are in a better place, though. I don't by that I don't mean heaven, but you know what I mean. Fucking, it's pure idiocy. They did a horrible prank. And what prank was that? Okay. Also, hold on a second. I have a better idea. I'll tell you what. I'm going to, what is it? I'm gonna put my chair right here real quick. I'm going to load up my YouTube on my PC, so that way, like, I can watch as comments come and go, and I can also see like recommendations and stuff. I know there's like a YouTube Studio for it and everything, but I like to go full screen, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see here. Go to Firefox real quick. Trying to open up a new tab. Okay. Okay, slide this thing right here. Go to YouTube. Yes. Man, it's so crazy to think, I understand there's a few people sometimes who talk about like why, like, it's, how crazy it is that YouTube went from being like a really nice, chill, website where you could post videos and whatnot, and then the mom glued Uno prices on the floor. Oh, fuck. Uno prices. I mean, Uno prices. Okay, go ahead and pull up my stream real quick. I actually also need to hear how I sound on stream. I haven't been aware of this for a little bit. I need to close this. Yep, close that real quick. Aha! There we go. Yes, I can see all the latest comments now. I can also hear myself through this video, so I need to turn this down real quick. Okay, there we go. Scream to the kids. That's what the mom said. Then what else? I mean, I'm Cody and the other kid came in. Oh, fuck. Man, dude, people can be just fucking straight up disgusting sometimes, man. Like, serious. I mean, I gotta ask the question though. Are like, I don't know why YouTube always wants me to keep trying to like hold things for review. Really, I don't want to do that. And the mom yelled, "Who the fuck did that?" Oh my fucking god. Quick question though. Like real quick, do you know like if the kids of those two parents are like in a in a better care, I guess you could say? That's what I want to know, cause like it's one thing to hear the story, but if there's no good result from it, then I'm still fucking pissed. Series at the latest. Okay. Yeah, they're in better care. Okay. I gotta admit, man, sometimes the internet, sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes the internet knows how to do its shit, you know? You know, it's awesome to see, like, you know, sometimes when the bad shit gets posted, you know, there's always gonna be that one person that's gonna want to resolve it. And then everybody else looks at it, and then this mass following happens, and then, dude, that's when the shit starts getting barraged. So they're saying they went back to their other mom and dad. So they had to, well, I guess you mean their grandparents or something. So they're safer. Also, the prank was by one only mom. The mom did the prank. Fucking bitch. Fucking cunt. Oh yeah, sometimes I can switch accents. Not really an accent, but you know, I'm not very good at accents. I just switch between them, now and then. Weirdly. Anyway, no, but seriously though, like sometimes when the bad shit happens, you know, and the internet decides to step in and intervene, let me tell you, oh, you know, if sometimes if they cannot, like, if all of us, like, on the web at all cannot pull anything off, sometimes it's just straight up making people go insane, you know what I mean? I mean, DDoSing is a bad thing, but it's also another when it's completely done for the right reasons, you know what I mean? It is really, it does take a long mile to get from point A to point B, and for everyone to make the decision, the ultimate point, as like a unified agreement to basically, you know, to hell with these people that are fucking doing this stupid shit. It's called child abuse, I know. Oh no, I wasn't talking about the parents, I was talking about the internet, man. I was talking about like how like sometimes when the bad shit gets posted, that like the internet will intervene. No, I wasn't talking about the parents. Ugh. Fuck no, I ain't talking about those little shits. Well, you know, the parents, but the way I word things is a little bit off. Oh, I forgot you can do that with water. Why is this water glitching out? Huh. No, but anyway, so what was I trying to do again? I was trying to do the strip mine. Okay. I'm gonna do the strip mine. Well, actually, yeah, I need to go to the house. Actually, wait, what is this? Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot how good this is. Hold on a second. I can actually go to my phone and then, screenshot the coordinates to the cave. YouTube is fucking garbage. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And it's a very sad world we live in, honestly, man. It really is. you know, deep down, honestly, I really wish that kind of shit didn't happen. I'll do that. I'll write the words. I'll write the chords. Oh, thank you. No, yeah, no, that would actually help. Thank you. Just gotta keep myself alive though, as I am on 2 hearts right now. You know, that is actually one thing too. I could add a little bit of regeneration because technically that wouldn't be cheating, but I want to keep this original, so. Yeah. In chat. Yeah, no, that'll definitely help, man. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Alright, let's go a little bit right down through here. Okay, so now I need to go ahead. I need to put these few blocks up here, but some of the blocks that I'm using is like, you know, the materials and stuff I can use to build down. Or not. I can accidentally just flop down. You know, crack my neck. Let's go ahead and get some more of this iron right here. You know, I'm I find it funny how like on what was it on part 3 and part 2 when I was live streaming this, I wasn't really commentating much, but this stream has been so far a very good commentary. Like I feel way more energetic. Okay, let's head down here. Oh shit, redstone's right there. I need to get the redstone. Okay. Okay, so the 500 is from the left, and the other, okay. Ah, okay, yeah, so I just need to follow the, what is it, the Y coordinate, I think? Yeah. Sometimes I'm not very... The first one is 546. Alright. Okay, so... I might need to memorize this one for this, like this little location right here. Or, well, maybe not. I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me see what's on the other side real quick. I'm gonna try to branch this. Go ahead and, Actually, wait. The last is 6. Okay. Alright. I do have a question, though. So, what is it? If I go back to my house, right? So, if I go back to my house, there are, like, I think 4 diamonds that I have. Okay, I think one could equal up to an enchantment table, and the other 3 can equal up to a pickaxe, right? So, should I try to save the diamonds, or should I like make a pickaxe and enchantment table and get that out of the way? Hopefully. I mean, like, I'm just asking because I like, you know, I've been contemplating on doing that for a little bit. See what I can do. Because then I could, oh no, because then I could also get some obsidian too, and then I could also, yeah, I could get to the nether and everything. Bro, I just now realized something though. I call this quietly playing Minecraft, but I'm not actually quiet. Oh god. Such turn of events. Next time I stream, I definitely will be much more quieter, so that way the title, you know, it makes sense. Okay. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, so let's go and get this. I'm gonna try to make a bigger, like a little bit more, you know, I wouldn't say girthier, but, you know, try to make a more wider stepway to this area over here. Okay. Well, actually, this wouldn't matter, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of curve this a little bit. Boink. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Okay. Now let's get through the water. Okay. Okay, hold on there, Nelly. Oh boy. Oh shit. Nope. Alright. Let's go right through here. When you gonna stream late? When am I gonna stream late? You mean like during the night? Oh shit, skeleton! Oh boy. I don't really like, how do I say this? So I don't really have a preferred schedule on streaming yet. Seeing that, you know, because I'm a small channel right now, I don't really, I don't have any agenda set on that. I do definitely want to make the series. I don't know up to you. That's good then, because you know, I don't want to be honest, I don't want to disappoint, man. You know, I want to try to give people the best content I really can. Because, you know, if I do somehow pull this off, oh shit! Oh dude, get the coordinates! Get the coordinates! Oh, there's diamonds right there! No, my diamonds. We just found diamonds, man. We just found diamonds. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh, good discovery, good discovery. We've definitely made some better progress. And lapis. And lapis. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have some diamonds. Alright. Now what was I gonna do before? Oh yeah. So don't worry, I do have I do keep what is it? Keep inventory on, because you know, I don't know. I mean, if sometime I might, at some point, I'm gonna start like a legit like a more hardcore type survival run. Probably get some friends in there, you know, do some stuff. Okay, let's run up through here, clog this up. I don't really know what that led back into. Because I'll watch most of them. Let's go. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Honestly, seriously, most of the time, dude, most of the time when I stream, you know, I get very, I mean, I wouldn't, like, not tired, but, like, I really do get bored half the time, you know. I'm always trying to, when I want to stick to something, you know, I really do decide to stick to it. I definitely try to. I try my best, you know. And 533, 592. Thank you. We can definitely proceed with this. Okay. Actually, I might take the diamonds back up to my home real quick. So let's see here. The Y coordinate is 14. Okay, so diamonds were there. Yeah, no. Cause see, like right up in my inventory. Yeah, no, yeah. There's my inventory. I don't, it's very, I mean, it's very, the stream is lackluster on my end because I end up have to, you know, like I have to watch my own stream to see like what the chat, you know, says and stuff. But, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So let's go ahead and get this iron right up here. Oh shit, we don't have any more stone. Or, you know, we don't have any more of the stone ones. Okay, okay. Close call. Collect that. Alright, so the coordinates go back. Wait. I mean, I got the 4 diamonds though. Yeah, no, I went back up through here. Oh! Oh shit, I didn't see this. Warrior UT, hi. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Playing some good old Bedrock Minecraft right now. Making some actual progress. Go where that lapis was. Lapis. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go find the lapis. There's like a few. Okay, where the lapis was. Alright. Let me look around for a second. Lapis. Lapis, 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 lapis. Ah, yes, the lapis is lapis. I don't think there was any lapis back here. Oh, but we did find a new cave system, though. Like a weird, more... Under the lava? Under the lava? Wait, what? Where are you guys getting this stuff from? Lapis under the lava, or the diamonds, I'm guessing, are under the lava or something. I mean, there's not really any way I'm getting under the lava. I see redstone, but I don't see the lapis. Now we have 14 diamonds. This right here is a bit confusing, but I'ma find it. I've got sheer determination. Must find the diamond. Sorry, you got... Oh, no, that's fine. Because I have the stream pulled up, there's a glitch. Because I have the stream pulled up, it kind of threw me off for a second or two. Because I understand that the stream is delayed, of course, on most people. But, I don't know if mine ended up being slower than your guys' end or what's going on. So I was getting thrown off completely altogether, and my brain's sitting here like, well, now you gotta figure it out, man. Can I join? No. I'm extremely sorry. If you wanna join on part 5, hit me up. Seriously, hit me up, okay? I definitely have a title for that one. These titles are very simple. Why? So when I start a stream, I mostly like to keep things consistent. When I go to do something, I keep it the way it is, so that way it's not all over the place. Now, granted, I don't want you to think if you join or anything that it's gonna supposedly go all over the place. It's just there are a few reasons I don't really do requests anymore. I did 1 or 2 requests. No, not 1 or 2. 5, maybe 6. Yeah, no, 6. I think it was 6 requests. 6 different requests that I've done in the past, I think. And oh, more diamonds! Oh shit, guys, we got more diamonds. Do you mean griefers? No. Well, kinda. There were a few of them that were griefers. But I don't mean just like Minecraft. You know what I mean? There are some other games that I streamed in the past, and there have been some people that I wasn't really pleasant playing with, and I don't want to be mean or anything, I just mean, I don't want to find or do something unexpected, before I do something, I would like to go into it at first, you know what I mean? I take a nosedive real quick. I'm like, yeah, sure, if you want to be a part of part 5, I'll definitely count you in it, I'll tell you, you understand, okay. Yeah, I don't mean to be mean or anything, man. I just don't, when I was doing Wildlands, right, I remember someone was asking to join, and next thing you know, the stream devolves into this, just everything became out of control, you know what I mean? I don't like for my streams to be done fakely, so I don't act up any personalities, I don't play myself, I don't do any of that fake shit, or at least I try not to. I like to I like to keep the mood set, but I don't like to keep the mood unset by making it off. So I try to keep it, consistent in the best way I can. Or, at least I try to do that nowadays, but, yeah, definitely no, it's okay. Okay, I also, I'm gonna save the coordinates for this, or, um, gamer, do you want to get the coordinates for this, or do you want, or, I mean, like, I can screenshot it, or if you want to do that. Why don't you make diamond stuff? Well, I was asking, because see, Gamer was the only one watching this earlier, but I was gonna ask him the question, or I mean I did, but he never responded on that. I don't think. Um, I was asking, I was like, do you think I should make do you think I should make like the enchantment table and the diamond pickaxe, or should I save up all my diamonds and see what I can do with them? Because the thing is, I've been saving my iron up too. Like, I've been stashing all of this shit indefinitely, man. And, it's, it's kind of funny. Um, well, he ain't saving the, well, I mean, he isn't getting the coordinates, so what I can do is I'm gonna pull out my phone real quick. I had, before I actually took pictures of these, like, I take pictures of the coordinates and everything. The fuck was that on my foot? Oh, that's my cat. Oh, hello there, Rosie. Don't say bad word. Mate, this isn't family friendly. Um, I'm not being mean or anything, but if you have someone, or you know yourself, or like if you're just against that kind of stuff, I would advise not to be here. I'm not being mean or anything. I just wouldn't, you know. I don't say cuss words very often, a lot anymore, but that's morally just because when I had recently came back to when I recently just moved in with my mom. Uh, I was mostly staying at my dad's. I was kind of on autopilot for a little while, which I was basically just doing whatever. I was basically ending up like the bad child. And so I got, when I first moved here, I was basically being put on mouth probation, I guess you could call it. But no, but anyway. Uh, yeah, no, I don't say very much of them anymore. I'm a little bit, you know, civilized with the way I talk. But if you don't like to hear any of that stuff, then I would advise not to be here technically. Okay, so we have explored. Okay, he decided to get off stream. All right, so we have explored this area down here. All right, let's go to this area. Let's go to this cave down here. So of course we got some more iron. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, no, maybe I could find some diamonds real quick. I don't know what my probability is of finding diamonds, but you know what? We've found a good bit. we've found a good bit, man. Oh my God, we found a good bit. Like, I'm really living up to this world, Like, it's doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. All right, so let's see here. Oh yeah, and I am also going to be planning on trying to get a netherite, which I need to look into that, because I've seen a couple of people do the netherite stuff. I haven't really followed much with the updates. I've just been using netherite and creative sometimes to, fuck around on worlds and stuff. But let's see, is there any diamonds back there? Well, even if there was, I don't think I'd be able to collect them without dropping them or such. Is there any diamonds back here? Nope. Okay. We do have gold though. Gold. Yeah, no, gold actually is part of the netherite stuff, I do believe. I keep collecting redstone. I need to stop doing that. Alright. So now we got that. Alright, checking around a little bit. Yeah, looking through the caves. Got a waterfall right here. Okay. Got some more iron. Down there. Was I just down here? No, I wasn't, but there's gold right there. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I want to get this. Real quick. Okay. Yes, now I can get the gold. Alright, let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Alright, so then... Okay, oh, yeah, no way, I can actually swim, back up through here. At least I think I can. Oh, a second. Boink. Put that right there. Dude, is it just me, or, like, sometimes when you hear, like, the Minecraft water sound effects, like, you actually get thirsty for some reason. Loving the stream? Awesome, man. Awesome. You know, I've been trying to progress with, more of my commentary and everything. I was always trying to think of something interesting, that people would enjoy watching, and, one of the few things that come to my mind is basically Minecraft, so I was kind of thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what? I should start a series on it, so I figured, why not? Okay, so let's go through here. Okay, so there's also a top section right here, which I think it's just gonna be one of those. Oh, hello. No, sadly I don't have a band of arthropods, but that's that piece of string. Alright, anything down here? I mean, we are on the Y coordinate 52. But, well, no, then actually we wouldn't. We would be finding iron on Y coordinate 52. So I gotta keep myself down a little bit deeper, by the coordinate, like 12 and under. So, let me see here. Try to lower myself in elevation a little bit. Let's get in through here. Okay, no, this is a blind. Oh, yeah, no, because I built over that one area that I could technically get out from. I need to go break that up real quick. Or no, I can break this down through here. Youch! What the hell was that? Oh shit! I was running out of hunger. Commentary is fucking amazing. Thank you. Oh man, yeah, it's really funny you say that, because for a long time, right? I always used to tell people I was never really good at, like, trying to keep the stuff together and everything. It's just when somebody decides to watch, I think honestly that's when, like, it starts to kick in. You know what I mean? Like, when people watch, or like when one or two watches, I always try to make things interesting in it. And it's something that comes to my head, like it's just something, like it clicks, kinda. It just clicks, you know what I mean? It's not, I try to be the nicest I can, and I get real passionate all of a sudden about it. So I wanna keep it going. And even if I'm not really talking about something, whether people look away from the screen or not, that's why I always try to, like, if you'll notice, like, here and there, how I'll mention something when I'm doing, or like, oh, I must go here, I must go there. I try to keep it consistent. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Alright. So, we're gonna go around. Oh! Hello! Oh god, shit, I gotta take the shovel. No, wait, that's not shovel. Oh shit, stone! Oh no! Oh. Oh, I made a grave mistake. Oh, okay. It's fine, it's fine. We got some diamonds and stuff. We got some diamonds. Um... Okay, so... We, ah, crap. I don't know what the coordinates were on that, though. It's okay. I can look back through the stream and try to find the coordinates. Try to find the coordinates. I can tell you what what does you at. What does am I at? You mean like what coordinates am I at? I don't. Yet again, I'm a bit confused. My brain is conflicted with the thing you have just said. Need to put this up in the meet thing. Oh, the chords, the chords. So hold on a second. So the coordinates were. So let me find it real quick. Because I'll let you. Well, I could. I mean, I could let you off a little break. I could just like I could Hold on a second. Let me see here. Go back. If I go back through the stream, before I hit that one part, it was 519 50 or 47 554. Okay. So that was the thing I was at. So um I'm just gonna do this for now. I'm gonna put them in for now. Um Write it in chat. Okay, okay. Uh Not 47K. Alright, and then we need the dash, not underscore, 554. Okay, yeah, so that was the positioning that I was at. So okay, so now that I have that, alright. So I think I've been putting stuff in this chest randomly. I'm not sure if I actually have been putting it in there randomly, but I think these two things I've been getting a lot should be up in the food section. So put all of this up here. As for the chicken, I might want to put that back up in there. Okay, put the leather. Horse armor should technically go in this. I think so. Yeah, I really think it should go in that. And lapis lazuli and a lot of the redstone, even the gold, the diamonds, the coal. Yeah, even the coal. The flint. The flint. Yeah, no, I might keep that as an item. What else? Trying to think. The bones. The bones. This is quality content. I try. I try. Oh boy. Okay, put the iron ore in there. Alright. Got the gold ingots. Okay, we can go ahead and put this in the rest of the materials and stuff. Or at least I call it just like materials and stuff, but it's basically just like things that will help me either fuel something, create something, make something, stuff along those lines. So, okay, so we need to put the string right in there. And then we need to put the gunpowder, because apparently I have the gunpowder in there before. Also, wait. Why are the bones in here? What? Okay, so we put that, and then we go ahead and put this in the blocks, which I have Lulgi more. Oh, I think he's trying to speak with you. Okay, so now, okay, yeah, so I have a lot of blocks. Actually, wait. Why do I have black wool? I have black wool. Oh, come on now. Like I said, if you don't like that stuff, then you really shouldn't be here, man. I need to go ahead and put this black wool somewhere. I'm just going to establish this black wool right about here. Man, come on now. Come on. There is no reason to fight. Seriously. Dude, gamer, don't acknowledge him, man. Just don't acknowledge him. I mean, it's up to you if you want to acknowledge him, but I just don't know why he decided to come back. If that, I don't know. I also need to get more oak. Need to get more oak for this. Okay. Okay, so now let's go right here. And let's see here. What was I trying to do? That hurt my feeling. Oh yeah, no wait, shit. I forgot to make a, oh shit, I forgot to make the diamond pickaxe. Ah! Okay. Need to go up here and make the, you know, need to make the pickaxe. Okay. Go up through here. Then I need to, what is it? I need to make the, oh, we have 22 diamonds in total though. Look at that, that's nice. Okay, so, didn't mean to put that up there. Bruh. Okay, so then we need to make the diamond pickaxe, which leaves me with 19 in total. And then once we do that, go ahead and put the diamonds back up in here. I'm gonna keep the sticks on me. Kind of lazy right now. Okay. Just come back through here. Go ahead and close my door. Alright. So then, let's go... Alright, so we couldn't obtain some obsidian from that nether portal up there, over there. Bleh. Can't speak. So, let's go ahead and do that. Since we now have this beauty right here. That is right, boys. We have the Dimore pickaxe. So now we can go ahead and chop some obsidian up, and then we can make another portal, and we can also get the, oh, no, wait, no, wait. Actually, now that I think about it, I might want to get the obsidian from the... Might want to get the obsidian from the caves to, do the nether portal in. So that would actually help. Yoink. Then we can actually enchant stuff instead of having these two stone tools. Don't make diamond armor, iron armor only. For what reason? Man, I'm not being mean or anything, but if I'm gonna make diamond armor, I'm gonna make diamond armor, dude. Cause diamond armor is expensive. I mean, I didn't know that you were gonna say it for that. Keep in mind the stream is a little bit delayed. And to repair. Yeah. I guess you do make a valid point. Well, somewhere down the road, like, I know that, like, netherite is more, it has a more rare, it's like, it has a bigger rarity than nether, or diamond. So, I don't know, don't know how this is gonna go and all, but if I do somehow obtain some very insane diamonds, you know, some, you know, lots of diamonds, then I will make some stuff of that accord consistently. So, no fear to fret right now. If it will break, you will feel bad. Nah. If it breaks, I'll know what I've done. Life is too short to waste on regret. I need to... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah, okay. And you have no more diamonds. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about the whole diamond thing. Oh, but I am worried about that though. Okay. Heading back out here, gonna jump into the water. Can you just tell me, how did you make your channel name? How did I make my channel name? Oh man, I don't know if you're asking like how did YouTube let me buy with it, or what gave me the idea to make it, but I'm just gonna assume that you're probably asking what gave me the idea to make it, so here goes nothing, but so way back 2 years ago, when I first made the channel, it actually used to be called Chaska Fuck. It wasn't D but fuck. It was actually just fuck, and it was weird because I sounded like a real name, but it didn't. It wasn't a real name. I don't even think it could even be remotely. Yeah, what gave me the idea? Okay. It couldn't even be considered a real name, but it was just the way it sounded and it was titled. Well, eventually, somewhere during last year, at the beginning of last year, I what was it? I remember hearing this thing about Bongo Cat, right? And you know, if you know what the Bongo Cat meme is, well then consider yourself lucky, because now you know what I'm talking about. um, well, there was one image that I found on Google once, and it was basically Bongo Cat tapping the ass of some random woman, I guess. And it was supposed to be funny. It was a meme, you know. Well, I got this really cool idea to make a weird description, a weird name, and I eventually put my real name as Chaska the Buttfuck with a Bongo Cat with tapping an ass. And when people would send me a real name request, they laughed as well. Eventually, this idea caught over to it being a YouTube channel. And by that point, I had already changed the YouTube channel to a Doge. So, didn't your parents tell you, or tell why did you kept a bad word in your channel name? Oh, you mean why did my parents never question why I had it as a YouTube name? Cause I think my mom or my dad could care less. That's just a channel name. It's not really a big issue to them, I'm supposing, so. And I mean, besides, my mom and my biological mom and my biological father are both divorced. Morally because of reasons I do not want to explain, because that would be an entire epidemic of a story, so less for more to say. I don't really want to go into a whole lot of detail about that, but long story short, it's not a big deal. It's not a big matter. Also, I made 2 enchantment tables? What? Oh, because oops. It's personal. Don't tell. Okay. Okay, so now I have 2 enchantment tables, guys. I have 2 of the enchantment tables. My luxury has increased. Oof! Yeah, oof is a big word right now. Oh, skeletons died. Oh. What am I sitting here trying to chop it with an axe? Ah, get together, Chesco. Yeah, dumbass. Alright, so now we have a enchantment table. I feel like my life is looking up. I feel like my life is looking up. I could, for the sake of it, I could add 2 other enchantment tables if I really wanted to. But you know what? Let's not do that. We want to save up our diamonds, and fairly enough, I guess I could make some armor stuff right now. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and continue to progress on the armor and, you know, venture on a little bit farther into the vast land of Minecraft. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the arrows need to go into the armory thing, because technically that's part of, like, my ammunition. Okay, let me see here. The chicken, no, I don't need to keep the chicken. Why you have stone sword? Because it's enchanted, man. It's enchanted. So, basically, what happened was, it's a very shit explanation, so take it as you will. You know, whether you might consider the series, you know, legit or not, you know, it's whatever. But, when I was in VR, because if you go back to part 3, you'll see that I had played this in VR, and, you know, long story short, VR is kind of very hard to maneuver or to, play in. So I took that whole idea and I was like, well, I might as well give myself a couple of buffs just to make things a little bit more accessible and easier. So I did. Needless to say, I never really thought once to get rid of this kind of stuff off the world. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll keep it, and ain't making no more of it. So I just take it as basically like, I made something, it was stupid that I did it, but hey, it's here now, and I'm gonna keep it because it's not a bad idea to keep it. So I'm gonna have to explain that in the future to people as to why it exists. That's gonna be a pain. Okay, let's go ahead and repair some bows up real quick. So that way I can reduce some inventory space off the chest. Can get two bows. Oh, and they're built up. Nice. Alright, so now we got that going for us. We got this going for us. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, everything's looking up for me right now. It's funny as I say that because my room is actually fucking lit up. Because right now, what is it? Right now where I'm living at, it is 8:50 in the morning. Right now. It's 8 in the morning. It is, yeah. It is very, very, very daylight out. But, with everything being said, guys, it's time we move to the next level. That we go beyond. Dun 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 dun. I have armor now. Okay. Okay, so I need to put this back. And now we have this. Oh yeah, no, actually wait. One more thing. Okay. I'm gonna go to the iron real quick. Do this one more time. Now we've got it. Alright, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick piss. Alright? So just give me like a couple of seconds. Probably gonna get myself a drink, so wait here. I shall BRB. Alright. I am back. I don't know if anyone's still here or not. Alright. Alright, I may go in a bit. Okay. I think I've definitely I've definitely made some progress. So I've got the enchantment table now. Finally. I've gotten some iron armor. Now, the only thing I got to conjure up is a nether portal. And then once I do that, then my next objective, when are you going to stream tomorrow? Not sure, man. Not sure. I might, let's see here. I guess if I don't really have a time, I could try to stream tonight or tomorrow in the day. If not, then basically I'll try to start it as early as possible. But just, you know, when you want to get the like notifications, you know, for this and that, then you know what to do. I don't want to mention it because I just I don't like talking about it, but you know, so yeah, whatever you want to do, like when you want to get the notifications for this and that, yeah. Just, you know, and even if you know you aren't, like, if you're a little bit late to the party or whatever, the video on demand, the VOD, you know. So yeah, might not be online at 3 p.m. but okay. No, but yeah, I'll probably start it during tonight or tomorrow in the day. Then we can count that in as part 5, and then we can definitely move on with the whole nether thing. I may watch the vid. Okay. I don't know if you meant VOD. I could do the nether thing real quick, because what I'm gonna do is how long has it been? It's been 2 hours so far. I don't know how long the other ones lasted. I think the first one, maybe the second one lasted for 3 hours. I don't know. If not, you know, like I might end it real quick, but you know, like I don't want to. I think you should make it a friends only server. Yeah, I should. I need to get that shit figured out, because the other day I had one of my more weirder friends join that I was not really comfortable with, and I was in VR, so I didn't really have everything at the palm of my hands to basically get rid of him, and plus it would seem like a dick move, so you know. Also, we now have another pillager banner. It should only be for people who are good friends of you. I agree with this. I really agree with this. Yeah, no, I can definitely rearrange that. I can definitely rearrange that, which I'm most likely going to. If not that, you know, honestly, okay, if I don't, it would probably be if I'm making this like a community world. Like, I'm not saying like a server, but I'm saying like a world with multiple people. Somehow. So, okay, so, then I got this. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put that right there. Boink! There we go. Since you don't want griefers to join. Yeah. Oh boy. I will definitely set it to the friends thing. So that way I don't got random people doing shit. Anyway, wait. Did I just line this up? Oh, no I didn't. Let's see here. I set it in from, what is it, this side? Yeah, and that causes it to be a bit off. So you set it in from that side. Oh, that just causes both doors to look weird. It's whatever. Okay. So now we've got that. So real quick before I end the stream, which I'm sorry to say, I just, like, you know, I've made so much progress. I've met both of you two along the way. It's it has been a really awesome to talk with both of you. Um, so what I'm gonna do real quick is, now that I have the opportunity of the diamond pickaxe, I am now gonna collect this some some obsidian so we can get this nether portal started. Ah. Okay. Okay. Alright, no problem. Thank you, man. Okay, so this might take a little bit, because it is very slow. You know how it is. But at the same time, it shouldn't really take that long. I'm gonna keep the outline of the obsidian itself. Real quick. Bye? Okay. See you, man. Shall see you whenever. Okay. So now, all I gotta do is collect this, guys, and then we shall be good to go. Until the very next part. Okay, so let's keep collecting this. I can actually get the... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the outline that isn't touching the lava. So that way, I'll have more to do the portal, and then, go ahead and do the portal tomorrow. Well, yeah, no, yeah, I can do the portal tomorrow, because then I can build the ledge out tomorrow, and then try to, get that done. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Okay. Alright, so then we just place the obsidian. Oh my god, we'll definitely have enough to do the portal tomorrow, so. Alright, so tomorrow, my set goal is to collect some of the, spruce, some oak, so we can make some certain areas out a little bit, and, yep. Alright. So, see you, everybody. Peace. Something like that. And I am gone.